Miss Alice Go, gusto ko lang ipaalala sa iyo, ako po 100% nagtitiwala sa iyo. So sana yung tiwala na binibigay ko po sa iyo, wag mo naman sayangin.
There are speculations na itong Hongsheng, ang Baofu, Zunyuan, and you are one and the same. Do you agree?
Ako po ay nagtatanong sa iyo at inaasahan po ng taong bayan, partikular ng Bamban, Tarlac residents, your constituents, na ikaw po ay magsasabi ng totoo. Wala naman po kayo sa korte.
Miss Alice Go purposely ran for public office in spite of her knowledge that she's not qualified, she being a Chinese national, to be able to welcome business establishments. And this business establishments includes Hongsheng, a POGO operator, and Yunzuan, also a POGO operator. Dito po sa location ng dalawang company na to, which lease the property of Baofu, with whom Miss Alice transferred her land in exchange of shareholdings sometime in 2021.
Nung ikaw ay kumandidato bilang mayor, diretsahang kong tanong sa iyo,
Your
malaki ba ang nagastos mo o hindi?
Your Honor, I think blessed na rin po from God. In fact, 2 weeks before election, di na po ako gumalaw.
Kayo po ba ito?
Yes, Your Honor.
I consulted some people who know how to read these Chinese characters. And according to them, the exact translation of these characters goes like this. Congratulations to the first Chinese mayor, Alice Lial Goo of Bamban.
Ma'am, wala pong ganun nakalagay.
Do you confirm this?
I'm not confirming it. I have 8 pending cases on the court. I invoke my right against self-incrimination po, ma'am. Sorry po.
These documents are evidence to show that indeed the nationality of Ms. Goo is Chinese.
The next interpolator is Congressman Bosita.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Good afternoon po sa ating lahat. Miss Alice Go, nadinig ko po kanina kay Honorable Congressman Junicio, kayo po ay 38 years old na. Tama po ba?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Ngayon po, ano na po ang age ng father mo?
Father ko po, 68.
May information po, Mr. Chair, though hindi ito validated, ang father po ni Miss Alice Go ay nasa Pilipinas na noong 1990s. Sa pagkakaalam nyo, Miss Alice Go, totoo ba ito o hindi?
Your Honor, I cannot confirm the exact year.
1990s or 2000?
Your Honor, ang date of birth ko po ay 1986. So, I think before po.
Yes. Miss Alice Go, sa previous hearings, nadinig po ng taong bayan na ikaw ay lumaki sa farm. Tama po ba?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Okay. Yusek Gilbert Cruz, sir. Kasama po ba kayo sa raid, yung PAOK? Kasama po ba sa raid na ginawa sa Bamban, Tarlac? Tama po ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sa raid na isinagawa po ninyo, may nakuha po ba kayong CCTV o wala?
Meron po kaming nakuha sa Bamban, sir.
Kung may nakuha po kayong CCTV, expectedly, mayroong CCTV footages dyan. Tama po ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sino po, Mr. Chair, ang may hawak ng CCTV and CCTV footages na nakuha sa POGO Hub, Bamban, Tarlac, Mr. Chair?
I think it's in the possession of MIG, Armed Forces of the Philippines.
Mr. Chair, pwede po bang ma-request na may submit ng MIG
Yes, sir.
yung pong CCTV footage, CCTV and CCTV footage na na-recover po sa POGO Hub ng Bamban, Tarlac, Mr. Chair?
Yes, we will direct the Secretariat to coordinate with MIG of the Armed Forces of the Philippines with regards to the request of Congressman Bosita. Comsec?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. To continue, Mr. Chair, Yusek Gilbert Cruz, sir. Kasama po ba ang PAOK sa operation na ginawa sa Porac, Pampanga?
Yes, Your Honor.
Meron din po bang CCTV and CCTV footages na nakuha doon?
As I can remember, meron po, sir.
Nasaan po yon, Mr. Chair?
I think it's in the possession of the CIDG na kasama namin, sir, during the raid.
Mr. Chair, pwede po bang ma-request from CIDG, PNP, to submit CCTV and CCTV footages na nakuha po sa operation against POGO, illegal POGO sa Porac, Pampanga, Mr. Chair?
The Secretariat is directed to coordinate with CIDG and request CCTV, Congressman Bosita, the CCTV in the raid made at the Porac, Pampanga, POGO.
To include CCTV footages, Mr. Chair, pwede po kasing na-retract na yon, pwedeng wala na doon, pero meron CCTV footages, Mr. Chair, if I may.
Yes, Comsec, please take note of the request of Congressman Bosita.
To continue, Mr. Chair, since na-discover po ng PAOK na there are more than 400 illegal POGOs nationwide. Tama po ba? Meron ganon? Diba? Tama po, Mr. Chair?
That's more or less right now, Your Honor.
Yes. Dahil wala po tayong representative from CIDG, Mr. Chair. Alam ko po, mayroong anti-illegal gamblings na ini-implement ang PNP. Ang tanong po, Mr. Chair, alam po ba ni Yusek Gilbert Cruz bilang head ng PAOK? Sa pagkakaalam po ninyo, may accomplishment po ba ang PNP, particular ang CIDG, against illegal gambling, particular po sa POGOs, wherein dineclare po ninyo na may na-find out po kayo, may na-discovered po kayo na more than 400 illegal POGOs nationwide.
The intel list was given in one of our meetings with SILG, and I think it was turned over to the PNP. And with those lists na nandun, sir, they created this task force schemer for the particular purpose of itong anti-illegal POGO, sir, para paghuhulihin itong mga illegal POGO. And as far as the accomplishment, sir, ang pagkakaalam ko, sir, at least meron na yata silang 4 na hinuli, but hindi ko lang alam, sir, kung ano yung mga naging resulta.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, nabanggit po ni Yusek Gilbert Cruz na sa pagkakaalam niya, merong 4 na accomplishment ang PNP, anti-illegal gambling, particular sa illegal POGOs. Di po ba identified na yung location at complete address nitong reported illegal POGOs? Tama po ba, Yusek Gilbert Cruz, sir?
Yes, sir. The info submitted, that's to include the address, the Google Maps, and the exact location of the POGO or POGO sites.
Mr. Chair, pwede po bang madirect ang PNP to submit report? Ano na po ang status nito? At least kung na-verify nila itong mga illegal POGOs doon sa submitted report po ng PAOK, Mr. Chair?
Your Honor, I think PAGCOR should know and can perhaps reply to your query. PAGCOR.
Your Honor, for the list of the illegal or legal IGL.
PAGCOR, sir, meron pong reported illegal POGOs nationwide, which is more than 400. And according to Yusek Gilbert Cruz, as far as he knows, meron na pong 4 na accomplishment ang PNP out of more than 400. Ang tanong po, Mr. Chair, alam po ba ng PAGCOR ano na po ang status nitong more than 400 illegal POGOs? Nandiyan pa rin po ba sila? Or ano po ba?
Sir, let me get some clarification lang po. Yung list po ba ng 400 na sinasabi natin is yung mga canceled namin na dating licensee na pwedeng nag-ooperate pa? Yun po ba yung binabanggit nating listahan, Your Honor?
No, Mr. Chair. We are talking of illegal POGOs reported by PAOK. More than 400 po ito. So, I think, Mr. Chair, with respect to PAGCOR, parang mahihirapan po silang sumagot dahil sila po ay nakapokus lamang sa legal, sa may license. And ang nakikita ko po dito talaga, Mr. Chair, concern ito ng PNP. And they are required to conduct operations against illegal drugs, illegal gamblings. So parang kung titingnan po natin, identified na, pero bakit hindi pa natin masagot kung wala na ba talaga itong more than 400 illegal POGOs. Anyway, Mr. Chair, in the interest of time, before I continue, pwede po bang i-reiterate ko mag-submit ang PNP ng report as far as these illegal POGOs are concerned, Mr. Chair?
Okay, so PNP, please submit to the Secretariat the requested document by Congressman Bosita.
To continue, Mr. Chair, Yusek Gilbert Cruz, being retired police general, dito po sa ginagawa nating investigation sa Kongreso at sa Senado, na kung saan ang taong bayan ay may pagdududa na may mga kasama tayong PNP personnel na involved dito sa illegal POGOs na ating iniimbestigahan ngayon. Ano po ang nakikita niyong epekto nito sa PNP?
Of course, the trust and confidence, sir, nung mga tao na supposed to be naniniwala sa atin at umaasa sa atin na tayo yung magiging sangkalan nila o tagapagtanggol nila pag sila ay naapi. Parang it would be hard for them to give their trust once na may nakikita silang, hindi naman po lahat. Maybe it's just a small part of the organization, of the PNP organization. Yun lang nga, sir, pag may mga ganyang issues, naapektuhan yung integrity ng organization.
In other words, Mr. Chair, base po sa response si General Gilbert Cruz, dapat talaga ma-address ito immediately, properly, accordingly. Tama po ba?
Yes, sir.
To continue, Mr. Chair, Vice Mayor, former Vice Mayor, during the previous hearing po sa Senado, nadinig natin na sinasabi ni Miss Alice Go na siya ay lumaki sa farm. Matanong ko lamang po, Vice Mayor, bago po kayo naging Vice Mayor, ano po ang inyong position?
Your Honor, mayor po ako ng 2001.
2001. Ilang years po kayong naging mayor ng Bamban, Tarlac?
Nag-mayor po ako ng 2001 hanggang 2004 at nagre-elect po ako ng 2004. Natalo po ako. Ngayon po, after na natalo ako, na bumalik po ako ng 2007, nanalo naman po ako ulit ng mayor up to 2013 po.
So, ibig sabihin po, naging public official kayo since 2001. Tama po?
Opo.
Okay. Kayo po ba ay lehitimong residente ng Bamban, Tarlac?
Yes, Your Honor.
Balikan ko lamang po, yung sinasabi ni Miss Alice Go na siya ay laki sa farm. Sa pagkakaalam po ba niya, ninyo, bilang matagal ng government official ng Bamban, Tarlac, nagsasabi po ba siya ng totoo o hindi?
Ang pagkaalam ko po, matagal na po sa Bamban. Noong 2001 po, pinuntan ako sa opisina na nag-request po siya ng permit sa kanyang piggery. Dahil nagkaroon po siya ng piggery doon sa Bamban, na nakabili siyang lupa doon noong 2001. Kaya po, nag-request po siya ng permit sa akin. So, binigyan ko naman po.
Linawin ko lamang po, Vice Mayor, sino po ba ang tinutukoy mong siya? Si Miss Alice Go o yung tatay niya?
Si Alice Go po.
Ano pong taon yan?
Way back po, 2001.
2001. So, pagpalagay na totoo po ang sinasabi mo, ilang taon po si Alice Go noon?
Kung di ko po magkamali, mga 12 years old or 14 years old.
So, kung babalikan ko po yung tanong ko sa iyo, Vice Mayor, sinabi po ninyo na nag-apply ba siya ng permit?
Permit po.
Sa palagay po ba ninyo yung 12 years old or 14 years old may kapasidad na para mag-isip o mag-apply ng permit?
Kasama po yung tatay niya.
Kasama yung tatay niya. Nung panahong yon, palagay po ninyo, mga ilang taon na po ang tatay ni Miss Alice Go?
Ang estimate ko po, between more than 30 years siguro.
So, kung titingnan po natin, mga ilang taon po?
Mga 30 years or something, 40 years, ganun po, ang aking estimate.
Ibig sabihin po, naniniwala ka na talagang si Miss Alice Go ay nung edad na yon ay nandun na sa kanilang farm.
Nandun na po siya.
At nabanggit po ninyo na nag-secure ang tatay niya, sila o sino man, nag-secure ng permit, nag-apply. Tama po?
Opo, Your Honor.
Mr. Chair, Vice Mayor, dahil nag-issue ka ng business permit or permit para sa kanilang piggery, sa pagkakaalam po ninyo, kaya pa nating makakuha ng ebidensya na totoo yung inyong sinasabi?
Meron po sa opisina po.
Ibig sabihin po, naniniwala kayo na si Miss Alice Go lumaki sa farm?
Naniniwala po ako dahil kasi nung nakaraan na eleksyon po, na ako po yung naging vice mayor niya. Last election po, 2022.
Nung natapos po ang term mo bilang mayor at particular itong tumakbo kang vice mayor, si Miss Alice Go ba kasama po ninyo sa partido?
Kinuha po ako ng dating mayor dahil po hahabol siya ng congressman para magkaroon po siya ng mayor na tinanong po siya kung gusto niyang umabol ng mayor.
In other words, hindi kayo lehitimong magkapartido ni Miss Alice Go.
Nakapartido po kami ng independent.
Vice Mayor, kaugnay po sa isinasagawang investigasyon ng Kongreso at ng Senado, kaugnay dito sa sinasabing illegal POGO, sinasabi rin na si Miss Alice Go ay involved dito. Sa inyo pong, siyempre kayo po ay matagal na nanunungkulan sa Bamban, Tarlac at alam naman po natin, bilang ikaw ay public official, elected official, hindi naman pwedeng sabihin na wala kang pakialam sa mga nangyayari sa area mo. Sa personal opinion nyo po, ano po ang masasabi nyo about this issue involving Alice Go?
Ang masasabi ko lang po, yung POGO na po yan, ang pagkaalam ko po, kaya nabigyan po namin ng letter no objection po dahil ang pagkaalam ko po na legal po ang POGO. Dahil po ang POGO makakapagbigay ng additional revenue tax at employment po sa aming bayan. Dahil po nung ako'y mayor, hanggang ngayon po ang class ng Municipality of Bamban, it is second class municipality po. Alos walang trabaho po ang mga kababayan namin.
Your Honor, if I may, clarification lang kay Mayor. Ang ibig mong sabihin, Mayor, 2001, nag-a-apply na sila ng POGO sa inyo?
Ay hindi po, piggery po.
So, piggery yung in-applyan. Okay, sige. Thank you.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Ang intention po natin, Mr. Chair, kaya po natin na itanong yan, to establish yung aligasyon ni Miss Alice Go na siya ay lumaki sa farm. At nabanggit po ni Vice Mayor na kumuha ng permit noong, I think, 2000 o 2001, at sinasabi po niya na kaya pang ma-dig up o makapag-produce ng ebidensya na talagang may permit itong mag-ama ni Miss Alice Go. Mr. Chair, maaari po bang mag-request sa Vice Mayor na mag-submit ng proof na talagang nag-issue ang Bamban Tarlac ng permit para sa farm o piggery ni Miss Alice Go at nung kanyang tatay?
Yes, ikaw ba ngayon ang acting mayor, Mayor?
Hindi po.
Hindi.
Ako
So
po
we will probably request that.
Kami po ay nasuspend, Mr. Chair,
Okay, sige.
ng 3 months.
So who's the acting mayor?
si yung pong first councilor.
Nandito ba siya?
Andyan po, si RJ Timbang.
Can we, acting mayor, humihingi ng dokumento si Congressman Bosita. Narinig niya naman yata, no, kung ano yung hinihingi niya. So, can you please submit the documents to the committee? Salamat po.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, itinanong ko po itong mga issue na to sapagkat hindi ko naman kilala si Alice Go at nung nasa active PNP naman ako. Ibig ko po sabihin, naniniwala po ako na may mga bagay-bagay, na may mga sinasabi niya na may katotohanan. And in fairness to her, Mr. Chair, with the support of evidence or evidences, gusto po nating ma-establish na hindi lahat ng sinasabi, maaaring nagsisinungaling siya for whatever purpose, pero naniniwala pa rin po tayo at nakikita ko sa kanya, hindi siya masamang tao whatever. Ano po? So, to continue, Mr. Chair, kay Miss Alice Go, base po sa mga sagot at patunay ni Vice Mayor, tuhanan po niya na kayo ay lumaki sa farm. Base doon sa age, doon sa year, at sinasabing permit. Bago po kayo kumandidato, Miss Alice Go, o bago kayo nanungkulan, kayo po ba ay naging malapit sa mga residente ng Bamban, Tarlac?
Your Honor, that time po is pandemic. So, okay naman po.
Okay naman. In other words, maganda ang relasyon nyo sa community. Tama po ba?
But particularly po doon sa barangay ko po.
Sa pagkakaalam mo, nung ikaw ay kumandidato bilang mayor, diretsahang kong tanong sa'yo. Malaki ba ang nagastos mo o hindi?
Your Honor, I think blessed na rin po from God. In fact, 2 weeks before election, di na po ako gumalaw.
So, masasabi mo na malinis ang pagkapanalo mo bilang mayor. Tama po ba?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Sa pagkakaalam mo rin po ba, minahal ka ng mga residente ng Bamban, Tarlac?
Yes po, feel ko po yun.
At sa pagkakaalam mo rin po ba, kahit na ngayong iniimbestigahan ka sa Kongreso at sa Senado, mahal ka pa rin ng mga residente ng Bamban, Tarlac?
Tingin ko po, opo.
Ibig mo bang sabihin, Miss Alice Go, na patuloy silang nagtitiwala sa'yo?
Tingin ko po, Your Honor.
Kung naniniwala ka na mahal ka at nagtitiwala pa rin sa'yo ang mga residente ng Bamban, Tarlac, nais mo bang manatili na sila ay may respeto, may tiwala at pagmamahal sa iyo?
Opo, Your Honor.
Naniniwala ka ba, Miss Alice Go, na sa opinion ko lang, mapapanatili mo ang respeto, tiwala at pagmamahal sa iyo ng mga residente ng Tarlac kung magiging matapat ka sa pagsagot sa investigasyon na ginagawa ng Kongreso?
Opo, Your Honor.
Ibig mo man sabihin, may mga tatanong ako sa iyo, follow-up questions, na willing kang sagutin on behalf of your constituents from Bamban, Tarlac. Tama po ba?
Opo, Your Honor. Basta yung hindi lang po ako sasagot na may incriminate my own self po.
Yes, I understand, Miss Alice Go. Matagal na po kayong engaged sa business. Tama po.
Opo.
At nanungkulan kayo bilang mayor. Tama po.
Opo.
Dahil matagal na po kayo sa business at nanungkulan bilang mayor, kayo po ba, maliban sa Chief of Police ng Bamban, Tarlac, may nakaharap ba kayo na PNP officers? Yes or no?
Yes po.
Yes. Kung i-imaginin po ninyo, you as mayor, hindi naman lalapit sa iyo yung patrolman or sergeant. Tama po ba?
Your Honor, meron din po, patrolman.
Yes, pero yung assign sa Bamban.
Opo.
Yes. Pero yung police personnel or officers from other units, kung maalala nyo po, may mga nakaharap na kayo. Tama po.
Your Honor, pag may nagka-courtesy call po sa office po.
Courtesy call for what purpose?
Papakilala po, bilang ako po yung mayor, nagpapakilala din po sila na sila po yung kasama po natin sa serbisyo.
Ano po yon? Siyempre, yung Chief of Police, naturalmente, magko-courtesy call sa'yo. Aside from Chief of Police, sino po ang PNP official na natatandaan mo na nag-courtesy call na po sa inyo bilang mayor?
Matandaan ko po, nakapag-visit na po sa office po, PD po.
Provincial Director. Sino po ang Provincial Director na tinutukoy mo?
Yung ngayon po na PD, I forgot the name po.
Okay. Sa pagkakaalam mo po, ilang Provincial Director na nag-courtesy call po sa inyo?
Hindi ko na po, wala pa ako masyado maalala po eh.
Okay, kung hindi po ninyo maalala po ba ninyo more or less ilan ang senior officers ng PNP na nag-courtesy call na sa inyo?
Hindi po, Your Honor.
Bata pa po kayo, Miss Alice Go. Hindi ko po sinasabi na sagutin po ninyo ng eksakto. Ang tinatanong ko po, Mr. Chair, kung iisipin mo po, Miss Alice Go, mga more or less ilang PNP senior officers na ang nakaharap mo?
Your Honor, isipin ko po pero hindi ko po masyado maisip po eh. Nakapag-courtesy call po sa office po si PD. Yun po. Isipin ko rin po ulit, Your Honor.
May nakaharap na po ba kayong general? Yes or no?
General, yes po.
Mga ilan na po?
Hindi ko po maalala ilan po.
Miss Alice Go, gusto ko lang ipaalala sa iyo, ako po 100% nagtitiwala sa iyo. So sana yung tiwala na binibigay ko po sa iyo, wag mo naman sayangin. At ako po ay nagtatanong sa iyo at inaasahan po ng taong bayan, partikular ng Bamban, Tarlac residents, your constituents na ikaw po ay magsasabi ng totoo. Wala naman po kayo sa korte. Ano po? Balikan ko lamang po, sa pagkakaalam po ninyo, ilang PNP generals na ang nakaharap ninyo?
Your Honor, as of the moment, wala po ako masyado maalala, pero may naisip lang po ako ngayon na nakapag-courtesy call din po sa office ko po ang isang general po na RD po.
RD.
Opo.
Siyempre, RD yan, kahit paano maalala mo kung sino siya.
Opo, at official naman po yung trip na pagpunta po niya doon sa office po namin.
Yes po. Pwede po bang banggitin nyo sino yung general, yung RD na nag-courtesy call na sa inyo?
Your Honor, Mr. Chair, okay lang po, mag-consult lang po ako sa lawyer.
Sige po.
Mr. Chair, Your Honor, okay lang po ba sulat ko po sa paper, padala ko po sa inyo para walang pong ibang issue po na mai-involve po.
Sige po.
Opo.
I-submit po natin sa Honorable Committee. Pakisulat po.
Opo.
Yes. To continue, Mr. Chair, nabanggit po tama po ba yung nadinig ko o yung napabalita na sinasabi mo na mayroon po kayong death threat? Tama po?
Yes po.
Yes. At ako po'y naniniwala na sa kalagayan mo ay totoo ang iyong sinasabi, Miss Alice Go. Sa kalagayan po ba ninyo ngayon at kayo ay nakadetain sa PNP Custodial Center, ano po ba ang pakiramdam ninyo? Safe kayo? O may gusto pa kayong hilingin na baka mapagbibigyan ng committee?
Sa ngayon po, dahil po nakadetain po, mahirap po talaga nakadetained. Gusto ko na lang din po matapos po lahat at para makapagpiyansa po.
Ang tanong ko po, Miss Alice Go, inamin po ninyo na kayo ay may death threat.
Opo.
Ang tanong ko po, feeling safe po ba kayo sa PNP Custodial Center?
Opo.
Okay, very good. Yun lamang po, Mr. Chair. Maraming salamat po, Miss Alice Go. Salamat po.
Thank you, Congressman.
Pakisubmit na lang po.
Thank you, Congressman Bosita.
I wish to address my questions to Alice Goo. Ma'am, pwede po bang malaman yung totoong pangalan ninyo?
Your Honor, ang pangalan ko po Alice Lialgo.
Alice Lial Goo. Would it be okay with you kung tawagin kitang Alice?
Yes po, Your Honor.
Alice, before ka na naging mayor ng Bamban, gaano katagal ka nang nakatira sa Bamban?
Your Honor, hindi ko po maalala yung exact years, pero matagal na po ako sa Bamban.
Can you at least give me an approximate length of years? More than 10 years ba o more than 20 years?
More than 20 years po.
More than 20 years. And you will agree with me that 20 years stay in Bamban is really long enough. Diba? And I would assume also na imbibe mo na ang kultura, ang pamumuhay, at maging ang ugali ng mga taong nakatira sa Bamban. Tama ba ako? Can you please enlighten us? Ano ang kabuhayan doon sa Bamban 20 years ago?
Your Honor, nakatira po ako sa Bamban, pero as what I mentioned din po sa Senate before, nasa loob lang po kami ng farm ng piggery, hindi po kami masyado lumalabas, pero as what I understand naman po sa municipality po ng Bamban ay farming po.
Alin ang mas lamang? Yung bang farming or yung quarry?
Your Honor, tingin ko po farming. Kasi
And
marami pong farmers.
mas marami ang farmers kesa sa mga quarry workers. Tama ba?
Yes po, ma'am.
That was 20 years ago. Now let's move a little forward. 10 years ago, kumusta ang buhay sa Bamban?
I believe 10 years ago, ganun pa rin po, Your
Ganun
Honor.
pa rin.
Opo.
So would you agree with me if I would say, kung anong buhay ng mga taga Bamban 20 years ago, ganun pa rin ang buhay nila 10 years ago?
Yes po, Your Honor.
How about before you became a mayor? Anong kabuhayan sa Bamban?
Ang kabuhayan po sa Bamban, maliban po doon sa na-mention ko po na farmer, ay meron din po ibang nagtatrabaho po sa Clark as workers po.
And would you say na ang buhay sa Bamban for the length of 20 years, madali ba o mahirap para sa mga mamamayan ng Bamban?
I believe, Your Honor, hindi po madali para sa kanila at tingin ko rin po, marami pa rin po yung mahihirap.
So, you will agree with me if I would say, mahirap ang buhay sa Bamban.
Your Honor, tingin ko po hindi naman po lahat, pero for sure po meron po.
Alin ang mas lamang, ang mahirap o ang mayaman?
Your Honor, mas lamang po ang mahirap.
Mas lamang ang mahirap. And soon enough, Mayor, tumakbo ka bilang mayor, di ba? Tama bang isipin na because of your observation, na mahirap ang buhay sa Bamban, na antig ang kalooban mo, naawa ka sa mga tao, nangarap ka para sa kanila, ng kaginhawahan? Tama ba yun, Mayor?
Your Honor, that's one of the reason din po.
So you confirm na ang dahilan kung bakit tumakbo kang mayor, gusto mong paunlarin ang mga tao sa Bamban.
Your Honor, that's one of the reason po, opo.
May I know, Mayor, nung na-elect po ba kayo, ano pong type of municipality ang Bamban as to income classification?
Your Honor, second-class municipality po.
Second-class municipality. And if you still remember, magkano ho ba ang kita ng LGU ng Bamban being a second-class municipality?
Your Honor, I have no figure po and hindi ko po maalala po yung data po.
But nevertheless, Ma'am Alice, you recognize the fact na iba kung hindi ka mayor, iba kung mayor ka, kung ang pag-uusapan natin ay ang pangarap mong mapaunlad ang Bamban. Tama ba yun? And the reason kung bakit ka tumakbong mayor, gusto mong paunlarin ang Bamban because you believe na pag naging mayor ka, marami kang pwedeng gawin sa Bamban. Tama ba?
Opo, Your Honor.
And one of these things that you can do in Bamban, you can invite and welcome investors. And naniniwala ka rin na itong mga investors na ito, itong mga business establishments na ito ang magpapayaman sa Bamban at ito ang magpapaalwan ng buhay ng mamamayan ng Bamban. Tama ba?
Ang belief ko po ay pag nakapag-invite po ng more investors po sa bayan po namin, bibigyan po ng mas maraming work opportunity po sa mga constituents po namin.
And let us move forward, Ma'am Alice. 2022, tumakbo ka na at umupo ka na bilang mayor. Of course, you confirm that because that is a common knowledge, no? I'll be showing some pictures, ma'am, ha? I hope you please enlighten us kung sino itong larawan na ipapakita ko sa iyo. I am referring to the picture on the right of the monitor.
Opo.
Alice Leal Goo Bamban. Kayo po ba ito?
Yes, Your Honor.
And can you please enlighten us, ano po ba ang nakasulat dito sa poster na ito?
Your Honor, ang alam ko po dyan, yan po ay isang newspaper po na from the, I think, Chinese community na kinakongratulate po nila. Yung daddy ko po. Yung dad ko po kasi isang Chinese.
And why are they congratulating your dad who is also a Chinese?
Sila po yung, since Chinese, tingin ko po since Chinese po sila at nag-congratulate po sila through Chinese newspaper.
I consulted some people who know how to read these Chinese characters. And according to them, the exact translation of these characters goes like this. Congratulations to the first Chinese mayor, Alice Leal Goo of Bamban.
Ma'am, wala pong gano'n nakalagay.
Okay. Can we proceed to the next picture? Can you please enlighten us who is in this picture?
Ma'am, for that question po, I think I cannot answer. I invoke my right against self-incrimination since may pending case po sa akin about the citizenship.
About the citizenship. But would you agree with me if I would say, kamukha mo yung nasa picture?
Ma'am, I will not confirm po.
Let us proceed to the third picture. The third picture is your passport from the Republic of China. Do you confirm this?
Ma'am, I'm not confirming it. I have 8 pending cases on the court. I invoke my right against self-incrimination po, ma'am. Sorry po.
Nonetheless, Mr. Chair, I wish to manifest that the third picture is the picture of the passport of Alice Goo, issued by Chinese government, where the name of her mother, Lin Wenyi, is indicated, and she is described as the dependent of a holder of special investor resident visa. The mother is even described as from Fujian province. I wish to go back to the first picture. Miss Alice Goo was described also as from Fujian province. And I understand that Miss Alice Goo acknowledged only the first slide and refused to identify the second and the third slide. Nonetheless, Mr. Chair, I wish to manifest that these documents are evidence to show that indeed the nationality of Ms. Goo is Chinese. Nonetheless, Mr. Chair, in order to realize her intention, run to a public position, bring growth and prosperity to the municipality of Bamban, including the people who lives thereat, Ms. Alice Goo allowed, if not she's the one who purposely caused the same, the late registration of his birth, and even the application of her Philippine passport. I understand, Mr. Chair, that the right to run to a public office is a right which is exclusive to Filipino citizens. And I wish to manifest as well that this should be dealt with by law because this is something which open the country to issues of national security and interest, Mr. Chair. If I may proceed, Mr. Chair, bilang mayor, Ma'am Alice, in line with your vision, paunlarin ang Bamban, bigyan ng kaunlaran ang taga-Bamban. Ano po ba ang mga kumpanya na dumating sa Bamban during your time as mayor of Bamban?
During my time po, dumating po ang Jollibee, dumating din po ang McDonald's, dumating din po si RCS po na isang supermarket chain, and supposedly may mga darating pa mga factories and restaurants po, ma'am.
And would you confirm that it was also during your time nung dumating ang Baofu?
No po, ma'am.
You don't?
Ang Baofu po is na 2022 po, ma'am.
But the business permit signed by you shows the date October 25, 2022.
Ma'am, I think may previous po na mayor's permit. Nag-start po
Let
yan
me
2000.
rephrase my question. Therefore, it was during your time nung na-renew ang business permit ng Baofu. Do you agree to that?
Sorry, Your Honor, anong year po?
2022, October 25.
October 20. I think po. Opo.
You are the mayor already. As a matter of fact, if the secretariat can show the business permit of Baofu was signed by Miss Alice Goo in her capacity as mayor. And would you confirm as well na yung Zunyu One Tech dumating din at naisuhan ng business permit during your time?
Your Honor, I issued the mayor's permit for Zunyu 1 because meron po silang pack-car license po na pinakita po sa amin.
May we direct the resource speaker, Mr. Chair, to limit her answer to the question. The question, Ms. Alice Goo, is, pinatototohanan mo ba na sa panahon mo bilang mayor, June 27, 2023, na-create ang Zunyu 1 at na-issue ang business permit?
Your Honor, I issued the permit for Zunyu 1 with the attachment of pack-car license po nila.
But you confirmed that you issued the business permit.
I issued the business permit with the attachment po ng pack-car license po nila.
Thank you.
Thank you
How
po.
about your Hongsheng Corporation? When was this established?
Your Honor, for Hongsheng, I'm not sure with the exact date po.
And you will agree with me also that during the Senate hearing, etong tatlong kumpanyang ito, whenever you are being interpellated, palaging nababanggit.
Yes.
Can you enlighten us? Ano po ba ang naging koneksyon, partisipasyon nyo dito sa tatlong kumpanyang ito kung bakit parating nababanggit ang mga kumpanya na to?
Your Honor, I think 2018 or earlier, hindi lang po talaga ako sure sa exact year, the land of Baofu belongs to me. And I sold...
What year is that, Miss Alice?
Your Honor, 2018 or 19.
2018. You are the owner of the land of Baofu.
Of the land.
2018.
Yeah, 18 or 19.
You are not yet the mayor.
I'm not yet the mayor.
Okay.
In 2021, I divest the entire property to the corporation po.
And can you please cite the exact date when you divested yourself of your interest in Baofu?
2021,
September 21, 2021.
I believe so po, ma'am.
And that is 7 days before you filed your certificate of candidacy for mayor of Bamban. What therefore is the significance of your ownership of this land with respect to Baofu, Hongsheng, and Sunyuan? Ano pong kahalagahan ng pag-aari nyo?
Your Honor, after year 2021, I owned the land before year 2021. After year 2021, wala na po ako pag-aari. Hongsheng, I don't belong. Zunyuan, I don't belong din po.
What therefore is the connection of Baofu with Hongsheng?
Baofu and Hongsheng, as what I understand, Baofu is the property owner and Hongsheng is the licensee po.
How about Baofu and Zunyuan?
Baofu and Zuanyuan, I think, if I'm not mistaken, the documents they showed us is Zunyuan leased the partial, I think, 3 floors of Baofu. I think we have the contract of it.
In other words, Ms. Alice, even the buildings which are erected on the lands are owned by Baofu? Tama ba yun?
Your Honor, I think I'm not the right person to answer, but as what I understand po, from the documents we get from Zunyo 1 before, yes po.
You mentioned earlier sometime in 2018 to 2019, ikaw ang may-ari ng lupa.
Yes, ma'am.
Then sometime thereafter, nilipat mo sa Baofu.
We form a company. Ang pinaka-share ko is the property. Ang usapan po namin
What is the name of the company?
Baofu.
Baofu.
Yeah. The initial plan was housing. However, nung ang usapan ay maglalabas na ako ng in cash, initial agreement was only the property, ang pinaka-share ko. And nung usapan ay maglalabas na ako ng pera, hindi na po ako pumayag, I divested already. And
Okay.
after that po, hindi ko na po alam.
Matagal ka ng negosyante, Alice. Tama ba?
Your Honor, yes po.
And I wish to share the list of the companies owned by Goo family. Secretariat, please. As a matter of fact, based on my research, your family owned 11 out of 12 listed companies, no? The significant observation, Miss Alice, ang may-ari nung 11, lahat family members. And I would assume na mas komportable ka na ang kanegosyo mo ay family member. Tama ba yon?
Your Honor, yung nakita ko po sa harapan ko po, hindi po lahat sa akin. And then, or sa
But your
amin.
name is listed.
Yeah, yung isa po dyan ay yung 1, 2, 3. Yung iba po dyan ay hindi po nag-operate. Hindi po natuloy yung mismong company.
Nevertheless, would you confirm that majority of these companies, your name is listed as one of the owners?
Yes, Your Honor.
And the names of your family members are likewise listed as one of the owners. Do you confirm?
Yes, Your Honor.
In other words, Miss Alice, sa usapang negosyo, naniniwala ka na dapat ang kasama sa negosyo kilala mo?
Yes, Your Honor.
Naniniwala ka din na dapat ang kasama sa negosyo pinagtitiwalaan mo?
Yes, Your Honor.
At bago magkaroon ng tiwala, dapat kilala muna. Tama?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you will refuse to join any business dealings or business venture kung hindi mo kilala ang mga taong kasama mo. Tama ba?
Yes, Your Honor.
As a matter of fact, very significant itong list of companies na to. Ayaw mo nang hindi mo kilala. Because most of the incorporators are family members. Do you agree?
Hindi naman po sa ayaw ko.
Most, at least.
Okay.
Most, di ba? Ang maliwanag, Alice, hindi ka sasama sa negosyo kung hindi mo kilala at hindi ka nagtitiwala sa taong kasama mo.
Yes po.
Correct. Now, I wish to invite your attention to the Articles of Incorporation of Baofu. Secretariat, kindly flash. Nakikilala mo ba itong dokumentong ito?
Yes po, Your Honor.
This is the Articles of Incorporation of Baofu,
Yes
correct?
Po. Yes po.
How about the signature across your name? Do you acknowledge that that belongs to you?
Yes po.
Yes. Do you know Bao Ying Lin?
Your Honor, I think For the Baofu, I invoke my right against self-incrimination because I have pending case po with DOJ, human trafficking po.
Pero kanina lang ang sabi mo, Miss Alice, you will not join any business venture unless kilala mo at pinagtitiwalaan mo ang mga tao na fellow incorporators mo. Tama? Do you still confirm that?
I confirm that, Your Honor. And
That is enough, Miss Alice.
yes,
Now
and-
let us proceed to the next incorporator. Please flash the articles of incorporation, please. Do you know Rujin Zhang?
I invoke my right against self-incrimination po, Your Honor.
But again, I
have pending
wish to
case po.
remind you, Miss Alice, of your earlier statement. Ang sabi mo, hindi ka sasama sa isang negosyo kung hindi mo kilala at pinagtitiwalaan ang mga fellow incorporators mo.
Your Honor, since may pending case po.
I understand.
Opo.
Now let us proceed to the third incorporator, Zhang Wang. Do you know him?
I invoke my right po ulit, Your Honor.
For the information of the committee, Mr. Chair, ito pong si Bao Ying Lin, fellow incorporator ni Alice Goo sa Baofu Corporation, is convicted of 3 billion Singaporean dollar money laundering. And this after she made the statement na hindi siya sasama sa isang negosyo kung hindi niya kilala at pinagtitiwalaan ang mga kasama niya. With respect to Rujin Zhang, Mr. Chair, he is likewise convicted of 3 billion Singaporean dollar money laundering. Again, this is after her statement na hindi siya sasama sa isang negosyo kung hindi niya kilala at pinagtitiwalaan ang kasama niya. The third incorporator, Zhang Wang, Mr. Chair, used to be with Hongsheng Corporation, whom after the 2023 raid was charged of cybercrimes. Again, this is after the statement of Miss Alice Goo na hindi siya sasama sa isang hanap buhay kung hindi niya kilala at pinagtitiwalaan ang mga taong kasama niya. I wish to manifest, Mr. Chair, that this representation humbly submit that Miss Alice Goo purposely ran for public office in spite of her knowledge that she is not qualified, she being a Chinese national, to be able to welcome business establishments which she believes will bring growth and prosperity to the people of Bamban. And this business establishments includes Hongsheng, a POGO operator, and Yunzuwan, also a POGO operator. As a matter of fact, Mr. Chair, dito po sa location ng dalawang company na to, which lease the property of Baofu, with whom Ms. Alice transferred her land in exchange of shareholdings sometime in 2021, while maintaining control of the same after the same date. Dito po nahuli ang maraming Chinese nationals who are now charged of the cases of money laundering and even qualified human trafficking, Mr. Chair.
Your Honor, if I may, just a short interjection. Para lang matanong ko lang si Miss Alice Go. Yung bang mga nabanggit na mga pangalan ni Congresswoman LUISTRO, si Ziyang Wang, si Rujin Zhang, tsaka si Baiyong Lin, did you say nakakilala mo sila?
Mr. Chair, ang kakilala ko po dyan talaga si Wang Ziyang.
Si Wang Ziyang. So, is this the same Wang Ziyang na nabanggit ni Congresswoman LUISTRO na na-convict sa cybercrime? Siya ba yun?
Mr. Chair, hindi ko po alam na nakasuhan po siya ng cybercrime.
Okay. So, ito ba sila ay galing sa isang probinsya sa China?
Mr. Chair, nakilala ko po si Wang Ziyang sa Clark.
Sa Clark?
Opo.
But mga galing sila sa China.
Yung dalawa po, hindi ko po kilala.
Okay, sige. Thank you. You may proceed, Congresswoman LUISTRO.
There are speculations, Miss Alice, na itong Hongsheng, ang Baofu, Zunyuan, and you are one and the same. Do you agree?
Totally not agree.
Totally not. Listen to this. September 16, 2020, you signed the application in the Sangguniang Bayan of Bamban in behalf of Hongsheng, applying for franchise, license, and permit.
Your Honor, I did not sign any documents po.
You did not
I
sign.
did not sign. However, as representative, but I did not sign any documents po.
Would you know kung sino ang naglagay ng pangalan mo?
Your Honor, I have no idea.
You have no idea. Next, Miss Alice. February 11, 2021, you executed a lease. Perhaps this is over the property of Baofu with Hongsheng, and during that time, Hongsheng is represented by Telma Laranan. Do you confirm this?
Your Honor, regarding Baofu, I invoked my right against self-incrimination po.
Third, Miss Alice, early 2023, Hongsheng was raided because of cybercrime. And one of your fellow incorporators in Baofu, which kanina sabi mo, doon mo transfer yung lupa mo sa Bamban. One of your fellow incorporators, Zhang Wang, nakasuhan ng cybercrime. Do you confirm this?
Your Honor, hindi ko kinong-confirm. I have no idea nakasuhan po siya ng cyber.
And after ma-raid itong Hongsheng, Zunyuan Technology applied for a business permit on the same address, on the same location. You were the mayor, you issued the permit. Do you confirm?
Ma'am, I issued the permit with the attachment of PAGCAR license
I understand. But what is apparent, Mr. Chair, well, there is a document where Alice Goo is described as representative of Hongsheng back in September 16, 2020. This is the first POGO operator. It was followed by a contract of lease signed by Alice Goo with Hongsheng. And then this was followed by the raid of Hongsheng, which was replaced by Zunyu 1, which Alice Goo provided a business permit in her capacity as a mayor. I wish to share to the committee the doctrine of piercing the veil of corporate entity because it is very clear, Mr. Chair, Hongsheng, Alice Goo, Baofu, and Zunyu 1 are one and the same. Mr. Chair, I'm about to wind up, but I have few questions left. Can we please show the last slide of two personalities with last name Yang? Secretariat, please. Alice, kilala mo ba to?
Your Honor, hindi po.
Can we flash the next picture? How about this picture?
Your Honor, hindi po. Hindi ko rin po nakita, hindi ko po siya kilala.
The first picture is Michael Yang, and the second picture is Hong Jiang Yang. My question for you, bakit may joint account si Hong Jiang Yang, kapatid ni Michael Yang, at si Yu Zhengkan, na manager ng Hongsheng?
Your Honor, hindi ko po alam yon.
To wind up, Mr. Chair, I wish to make a very short manifestation. This representation might sound repetitive already, but it is apparent that this long chain of perpetration of the crime started with the abuse in the late registration of birth. Ms. Alice Goo was able to procure a birth certificate from the Philippines and even the Philippine passport, which paved the avenue for her to run to a public office. I urge the House, let us strengthen our rules because if the loose rules on Filipino citizenship, including the rights attached to it, which must be exclusive to Filipino nationals, then we will be at the behest of the perpetrators of illegal activity. To add, Mr. Chair, the fictitious birth certificate even paved way to solicit identification cards from different government offices. That includes the DFA, the BIR, the LTO, and the similar government offices, Mr. Chair. Second, Mr. Chair, the layering by way of registration of various documents, making it appear that they are legit corporation, makes it harder for the Philippine government to verify and even monitor the illegal activities of these foreign nationals, Mr. Chair. So, I wish to suggest that we install a monitoring system with the SEC. We wish to recommend to the SEC that they install a monitoring system to make sure that the application for registration is legit, the operation is genuine, and the location is indeed existing. Third, Mr. Chair, illegal activities and illegal POGOs will not proliferate if they are not able to transfer money. So, I humbly suggest as well, Mr. Chair, that we tighten our rules on anti-money laundering. Hindi po sila makakapag-perpetrate ng illegal activities if there are no funds